Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Force Kinging team today. It's been an amazing time. Uh, this is the Force Kinging team webinar, and this is the team where we move with force. And as more people join our Force team, we move with strength to changing the lives of people in different locations all around the world. And this is no different from what we have been into in the past. It's just the understanding that the people of the past had because of their sight, or will I say foresight. But what we have is the real sight in the aspect of business, online business, the strategy, the system, and then the support. These are the things that we have. We know that with this, business runs smoothly for everybody who follows a pattern of a strategy in the team. Last week, we were on an amazing webinar with the creator of Force. What an amazing webinar it was. I'm sure that most of us who were on that call were there for the first time. Am I correct? We were there for the first time, and then we decided that we are going to be a part of the force, and we didn't know that just immediately we're going to be having a Zoom with the creator of the platform. I mean, who does that? There are different people who create platforms, and then they launch the platforms, and all we get to hear is their voices. We get to see their pictures. We never get to see them. We never get to talk to them. But here is a man who said to himself that I want the community to ask me questions. I want to speak to them. I want to answer their questions and give opportunity for people to send questions to him. And a lot of people participated on Facebook and YouTube in particular. But we had the privilege of some of us on this call right now being on that Zoom call with the creator of Force. Okay. If you were on that call, I'd just like you to talk to us. How was it like for you? How was the attendance? How did you see? How was the experience on that Zoom call on that Thursday? That was last week. So just anybody who was there that would like to share with us, how was your experience like? Oh, come on, feel free. I'm sure that we were on that call. I saw several of us on this call with okay. Yeah, so I get a comment here from Susie, and she says grateful to hear from Leado. Okay, somebody else who wants to speak, let us know how was the Zoom like for you, being on call with the creator of Force. Okay, feel free to unmute yourself if you would like to speak. Go ahead and mute yourself. Okay. Okay, I guess most of us are kind of in different areas where we might not want to mute because of the noise in the background. Okay, but I get to understand that very well. So, but I want to say thank you to all of you who have believed in the vision of not just the force, but also on the Kinging team. We are in the right path. We are in the right direction. Okay, and we can only produce results when we are in the right direction. Only produce results. On the call today, I would like to bring to our understanding the importance of preparing for the launch, the soon coming launch of the Force platform. So the uh, launch we're expecting in about a few days from now is the Force Classic program. Okay, the Force Classic program. That's what we're expecting in the next few days. And it's very important that you take your time in preparation for this upcoming launch. It's actually a pre-launch. Okay, it's not the main launch. The main launch will be taking place much later. Okay, much later. And according to information that we have, about 3 weeks to about a month, if it is extended before the main launch takes place. Now, what is the benefit of the pre-launch over the main launch? Okay, the benefit of the pre-launch is anybody who comes into the platform, purchasing of the slots will be at 50% rate of the original price of all the slots. You get it now. Anybody coming into the platform will be coming in with 50% rate of the original price in the original program. And that's exactly what we're doing. I was listening to Lado on that particular Zoom, and a lot of people wanted to know, why are we doing the pre-launch? Why don't we just launch the main price of the program? Why are we doing 50% discount? Okay, and Lado was asked that question, and to my amazement, the answer he said is that 50% is not a discount, that he's not doing a discount for nobody. He's doing it because the community deserves it. He's doing it because he needs to give to the people what they truly deserve. Because for those of us who are coming from the previous interface into this interface, we are aware that when you go to any platform, when you want to be a part of any platform, you need to purchase from the very beginning. Those slots are fresh, you see. But coming into this classic, because classic, the platform creator called it a hard fork of the previous platform. Okay, in other words, allowing us to continue business in the same way it was on the previous platform, and for a period of time for people to come in, okay, who were supposed to come in the previous platform, for them to come in with a 50% discount. So he said on that call that it is because that is what the community deserves. Okay, that's what the community deserves. I'm seeing somebody who is trying to join, but the mic is not available. Can you reach out to the person? I think Harriet, reach out to him so that the mic can be on and then the person can hear us. Thank you very much. So I said that it's very important that you prepare for the pre-launch. Now, let's come home to our team. Our team is a global team. Okay, settle that in your heart, because big things always starts in a very low state. Big things always start small. The people you are seeing right now on this call are going to be top leaders in different parastatals of the world. Guarantee that in your mind. Like, if everybody follows what we are doing on this call, on the team, guaranteed everything is going to be successful. We know very much that every business has risk. Okay, nothing is 100% guaranteed. All right, but through principles, followed principles, uh, and ethics in business, we can tell if something will be successful or not. And from what we have seen in the past, we've come to understand that a lot of things that people said that they were into or they did in the past was not successful because of the principles that were behind what they were doing. So now we know those principles and what those people did that were wrong. We couldn't afford, or we can't afford, to make the same mistakes on our team. And that's exactly why we are bringing something new to the table. And that's why Lado, who is the creator of Force, said to us that the first coin that he's launching is like none other. Okay, it has strong tokenomics that no other crypto has gotten or has launched with before our coin. And that's why we are so confident that the coin that the Force is going to be launching is going to be one of the top cryptocurrencies globally. So you are part of a big project that all over the world people are going to be aware of. Think about it. You don't want to be among those who are going to be talking about Force in the next 1, 2, 3, 5 years, and you're going to be saying, I knew about that project. No, you're going to be among those who are going to be testifying of the fact that you were part of the project. And it worked. It worked. So that's exactly what you're a part of, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what you're a part of. A project that's going to be here for many, many years. Many years. So bringing it down to our team, when you want to be a part of our team, the Force Kinging team, it is coming in with the first 3 slots of the program. The program has 12 slots. 12 slots. Okay? But you're meant to come in with the first 3 slots. The first 3 slots. And now the amount of accessing the first 3 slots during the pre-launch is 35 BUSD. Let's stay muted, all right? Thank you very much. Let's stay muted. I'm going to be sharing my screen with us very soon. Liz, you're a co-host, so you can assist us to mute anybody who is disturbing the flow. Thank you. All right. So I said that um, I'm going to share my screen just a moment from now to show us the importance of what we need to be aware of. In other words, when you are telling people about our team and what the platform offers, what you should communicate to them, what you should communicate to them. So we're working with a strategy on our team called the power of 3. The power of 3. The power of 3 means you're coming into the platform with 3 slots and 3 people to do exactly what you did. I'll say that again. You're coming in with 3 slots because we have 12 slots. 3 slots and 3 people to do exactly what you did. Everybody doing exactly the same thing. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It is just a one-time payment. It is just a one-time payment. It is not a platform whereby money is going to come out of your pocket again for anything. So how you move in the platform is going to be based on the results you get. So you must understand that you have a responsibility. This is not a platform or a team where we promise people that we're going to put somebody under them. We don't do that on the Kinging team. All right? Because if you want to do that, then that is a way to get money off people. Because we have seen from experience that it doesn't work. When people promise you that they're going to give you downlines, that is a very free ticket to getting your hard-earned money. But when we give you a license, when we give you the responsibility to ensure that your success is achievable with the guidelines that we give to you, and you follow that guidelines, success will be inevitable, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why on our team, we're focusing on training people. We're going to be having Zoom. We've had a lot of Zooms in the past. And if you've been watching our recordings, you should be aware of what we do by now, though I'll be taking questions very soon. Okay. We're still going to be having more recordings, more tutorials, more Zooms, more webinars. These are the tools that we're going to be using to help you to grow. You understand? So you have to be determined that you are going to grow, because the only way for you to keep growing is for your team to keep growing. You're making a one-time payment, and all you need to do is to ensure that your team is growing. You cannot join the team and expect your upline to start catering for your needs. Even if your upline gets to gift you one person, you must understand that you have the responsibility to get at least 3 people into the platform. Even though your upline gets to give you somebody, or even though you get to bring in your 3 people, you might not have to stop there. For example, I have my 3 people complete. I have them complete, but I'm still working. I'm still doing more prospecting. Why? Because the growth of the team is what matters. I want to point it out to you that earning on the team is the second priority of the Kinging team. I'll say that again. Earning on the team is a second priority of the Kinging team. The main focus of the Kinging team is to help people. If we want to earn, if we want to make a lot of money, then we will have told people that you can't join our team if you don't have $400, $600, $1,000, $2,000, $10,000. Well, we're deciding to bring it down to anybody who wants to take himself from where he is to his financial freedom, to come in with a little amount of money and build a team with our strategy. If you can take what we have given to you and build your team below your structure, success is inevitable. Mind you, this is not a random team. This is a team whereby all the database of our members are going to be tracked. All the database of everybody on the team is going to be seen. Who is connected to who is under who. Everything, we're going to be having that on a spreadsheet. So keep in mind, we're not playing. We're not joking on the Kinging team. This is for real. And we're tracking the success move of everybody on the team. So you connecting to your upline is because you're working together. So you have to understand that you have a responsibility to grow your structure. So I'm going to be sharing my screen right now. Okay. I'm going to be sharing my screen right away. So I give us the understanding. I'm seeing 2 people who their mics are not on. Could you assist? Okay, I'll share my screen right away. All right. All right, can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. So if you're with me, you can go ahead and rotate your screen, please, so you can see what we're talking about. All right. So I will just move over to the levels. Okay, the levels in the platform. So how these 2 matrices work, we've had a video previous Zoom that we discussed all these. So I'm just going to go over to the matrices because we're preparing for launch. Okay, so now this is the matrix I spoke about, right? So you can see we have 12 levels. Level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can see sorry. So you can see we have our 12 levels. Okay. And then the price of each of the slots varies. Okay. We are having 2 launch coming up very soon. The 2 launch will still work with 12 levels. The pre-launch will work with 12 levels. The main launch also works with 12 levels. So what you can see here is how the matrix of each of the levels are. The cost of each of these levels is what I'm going to show you on the next screen. Good. So let's go back to the next screen. So this is the price of each of the slots. Level 1 to level 12. For the pre-launch, keep in mind, for the pre-launch, each next level costs exactly twice as much as the previous one. Keep that in mind. Okay. Now, this is the price, like I said, for the pre-launch. Now, once the main launch takes place, the price moves over to this. That's for the main launch. So the two of them actually works differently. So this is the price for the pre-launch. You can see the pre-start prices, and then you can see the standard price. Okay, so let me go over to the screen for the pre-start price. So we're going to be focusing on this, just this for now. Okay, so if somebody wants to be on the team, wants to come in on the team, all the person needs to do is to get his wallet funded with the amount of opening the first 3 slots, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see the first price here is $5. The second is $10, and then the third is $20. And that in total is $35. All right, that's BUSD. And you also need about $5 of smart chain to process the transaction. So you need $5. So if you calculate that in total, that will be $40 in total. Okay, so all they need is 35 BUSD and $5 worth of smart chain. So keep that in mind. So when the main launch takes place, the price moves from this to this. And you can see that everything is like the double of the pre-start price. So like level 1, for example, $5 here becomes $10. Level 2, $10 here becomes $20. Level 3, $20 here becomes $40, etc., etc., all the way down to level 12. So think about how you are moving. And anybody that wants to grow financially, building a network with everybody coming in with the first 3 slots, either on the pre-launch or on the main launch, will work his or her way all the way down to level 12. Think about it. In the pre-launch, level 12 costs $10,000. That means that you also earn $10,000 in level 12. And as well, in the main launch, the main launch takes place, and then it is upgraded to $20,000. So it means that anybody joining during the pre-launch is saving 50% of the original price of the main launch. Keep that in mind. It's very important. All right, so that is just it for the pricing. So you understand that when you are letting people know about what they need to come in with, the money is not volatile. Okay, the money is fixed. Okay, just understand that when the main launch takes place, it's no longer going to be $40. It will be doubled. So accessing the first 3 slots, okay, accessing the first 3 slots on the main launch, after the main launch takes place, if you calculate this now, instead of 35 like in the pre-launch, it's going to cost $70. So that's 70 BUSD. And then you will need about $10 of smart chain to power the transaction. And everything in total is going to cost $80. That's for the main launch, ladies and gentlemen, okay? That's for the main launch. So keep that in mind. You need to start doing your prospecting. Okay, you don't want to wait till the pre-launch takes place. All right, so you want to start doing your prospecting. So one last thing before I stop sharing my screen here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and extend the screen so we can sorry. So I'll just go back to the Play Store. So once again, just in case you want to come into the team, all right, you need Trust Wallet. You need to go to the Play Store and download this app, Trust Wallet app, especially for those using Android devices. You need to download the Trust Wallet app, okay? And if you're using an iPhone device, you need to download what we call the Token Pocket app, the Token Pocket wallet. So this is the application you need if you're going to be using the iOS devices, the iPhone devices. Okay, and we have tutorials on how to help you set up your wallet. All these are posted on our Telegram group. So if you're not on the Telegram group, especially those who are watching this video from YouTube, click on the link and join the Telegram group and share this opportunity with others because it's going to change lives. So I'm just going to go over to Trust Wallet. So this is Trust Wallet, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let me just remove. Okay, good. So this is Trust Wallet. So like I said, all you need, okay, like what I said before, I said all you need is for the pre-launch, for the BUSD, you need 35. For the BUSD, you need 35. Okay. And then for the smart chain, you need $5 of it. That's what you need to be on the platform. So when the main launch takes place, it becomes 70. It becomes 70 of this, and then 10 of this. Okay. So keep that in mind. Understand the importance of what you need to know. Okay, and then for those using Token Pocket, I have Token Pocket here. So this is how Token Pocket looks like, but don't worry, there is a video to help you understand how it works. So this is Token Pocket. All you need is to get on our Telegram group, and there's a video that explains this. I did a recording of this, and more information and tutorials and guidance on how to create wallets will be provided by our team and those who are going to be giving us resources. Also, don't forget that Force is going to be launching an academy where we'll have resources from. So everything you need for successful prospecting will be available, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're using Token Pockets, this is what your Token Pocket looks like. So you create it, and then the BNB, like you know, $5 for the smart chain, and then BUSD $70 for the BUSD. And then the main launch takes place, it becomes 70 BUSD, okay? 70 BUSD, and then $10 of the smart chain. And that's what you need to come in, ladies and gentlemen, for the pre-launch. So prepare. If you don't know how to set up a wallet, let us know. Okay, if you have a prospect who doesn't know how to set up the wallet, let us know. You can let me know, or you can speak to Charlene or any of the admins, and we'll guide you on how to set up the wallet for anyone. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing, stop sharing my screen right away to take questions because of time. All right. So does anybody have a question? Yeah, go ahead. I see your hand, Kingsley.
I just joined you. So the network was so bad before. I came in late.
Okay, sir. But have you been able to watch our previous videos, or you have a question based on what you've heard in the past in our videos?
Well, I don't really have time to. I've not been around for a few months now. I'm just back from my countryside, from my village.
Okay. So what you need to do is to get back to the person who invited you to this call and get the resources that you need to feed on. Okay, because understanding is very important if you're going to go into this platform. You can't just jump into it, all right? You need to understand the basics, the fundamentals. What is required of you for success in this platform? You need that understanding, okay? And then maybe subsequent Zoom, we'll be here to take your questions. Okay?
Okay. All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Does anybody have a question you wanted to clarify based on what I've explained so far?
Yes. When will the pre-launch start?
Okay.
Hello?
Sorry, you got a question?
When will the pre-launch start?
The pre-launch The pre-launch is going to be at the end of May. Okay, at the moment, we're not really sure uh, the dates that the pre-launch is going to take place, but we know very much that the pre-launch is going to be on the end of May, according to the platform creator, because the smart contract is actually different from what has been in the past. All right. So a lot of testing needs to be done to ensure that there's no bugs in the smart contract and they get to deploy something that is 100% error free. Because don't forget that after the deployment of a smart contract, it cannot be changed. So, you understand that? So we're looking around the ending of May. That's it. But the date has not been given yet. But this team are working 24/7 to ensure that we get to launch by the end of May, because that's the date that has been given. That's the time that has been estimated as of now. Okay. Did I take your question, Melissa? Are you there?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, you got more questions you wanted to clarify?
No.
Okay. You been able to get set up your wallets for the pre-launch?
No, I haven't, but I know how to do it.
You know how to do it. Okay. But just in
Yes.
case you have any challenge, please don't hesitate to let us know. We'll be there to help. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Daniel, I'm seeing you're muted. You want to ask a question?
Um, the question I wanted to ask was just what sister just asked now.
Okay.
Exactly
That's
what
the
I want.
pre-launch, the
Yeah,
date.
the date.
Yeah. Well, another thing I wanted to talk about is this is a platform that is launching soon. And from my experience in the past, when a platform is about to be launched, a lot of people try to reach out to massive crowd to lure them into their teams, all right, with fake information and fake IDs. So please be very careful, okay, because people might reach out to you and letting you know that the platform is launching at a particular date. I have the privilege to be with the creator of the platform, okay? So we get information from him. And as at today, there is no official date of the launch. So if you have any other information passing or rumors, please don't follow such information. Any information that is correct is what we're going to bring to you, and it will be posted on our Telegram group. Okay, so please be careful. Don't be lured by people who are trying to get to join their teams. We will always give you accurate information with time. Yeah. Any other questions? Any other question, please?
Yes, I have another question.
All right.
How many members do you have so far?
Okay, we're still compiling the spreadsheet for those who got on the bot and those who have indicated to be on the team during the pre-launch. So after the pre-launch takes place, we're gonna have the spreadsheet on the database of all these people, and that is the time we can only guarantee that this is the figure of people on our team. Okay. But right now, we are just preparing the spreadsheet for those who went on the bot. So because our team, we are sure of who is connected to who. Because I personally saw almost everybody through that process. So we know who is connected to who on the team. And then we're creating a spreadsheet for that. We're quite a number of us anyway, but not much. So, but during after the pre-launch takes place, we'll have more detailed figure to know that these are the people with us. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
King.
Allison?
Now, when the pre-launch takes place, we will start making money. It's just it will be at the pre-launch prices, correct?
Right.
Okay, that's what people need to know.
Yeah, it will be at the pre-launch prices. That's exactly what it is. So when the main launch takes place, it is the amount of the slots in the main launch that people start earning.
Right. No, but are you earning in the pre-launch? You're earning in the pre-launch, aren't you?
Of course, we will.
But you're just earning the half price in pre-launch. And then
Right.
when I'm just telling so that you can kind of reiterate that with people.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Help them understand they'll make money in pre-launch, but then when it launches, then it goes to full.
Right, that's correct. I hope we got clarified with what she just said. Okay, so it's not as though we are just working and we're not making money. As long as you're doing what is expected of you, you're also going to be making money during the pre-launch. Okay, so it's just for people to understand that that pre-launch period is to enable people to join with 50% discount, of which when the amount goes to the full price, that will be the amount people are joining the team with, and that's what people are going to be earning as well.
Mhm.
Did you get that?
Okay. So we need to have money still in our account for the $70. Are you saying that as well for the launch?
No. If
Or-
you're coming in the pre-launch, you just
Okay.
need $40.
Right.
So you're not paying for the main launch anymore. I mean, the levels will just be upgraded. The prices will just be upgraded. That's just it. So you're not paying for the main launch.
Okay.
You get it now. So that's part of the benefits of those coming into the platform during the pre-launch period. That's
Okay.
right.
Gotcha. Thank you. Thanks, Allison.
Oh, you're good. Any more questions? Renee, I saw you unmute your mic before. You wanted to ask something?
No, I might have accidentally unmuted it.
Accidentally. Okay, it's all right. So anyway, we can just be patient, okay? We just have about a few more days to the end of the month. We will have information from the right source, because we always do, okay? We always do have information from the right source, and I will always bring you information on time, because we're in a place whereby information gets to us ahead of the team. So no problem, everybody. I got you covered. The only thing I expect you to do is to just fulfill your requirement of being on the team. That's all. That's all. And take up the responsibility of being a leader, because as long as you have people under you, you are leading. You are a leader by default, and you have to ensure that these people grow. Because if people below you are happy, then your happiness is also guaranteed. That's it. So we need to forget about the fact that I need to be happy first of all before anyone. Okay, care for the people under you and work with them to ensure that they are happy by them also having results. If their results is evident, your result will be absolutely guaranteed. I mean, that's a fact. That's a fact. So by next Zoom, I'll be also giving more details on the placement of people on the team and how it will be structured in terms of when people come in, what people need to expect once they come in, how people will be receiving income in the platform, coming in with the first 3 slots. I will be giving more details to all that by coming Zoom. Okay, so please don't miss the next coming Zoom. And if you're listening to this video from YouTube, get on the Force Kinging team, because we're doing something that the world is looking for. Okay, I've looked online on YouTube. Currently, there is no team I see giving as detailed information as we do. Okay, so that's why I said that big things always start small. That's the truth. So keep in mind that a lot of people are in search of this information, and you have it. So by the time you have light, you always have direction, and we'll always make sure that light is available in our team. Thank you very much, everyone. I truly appreciate your presence today, and I will be available if anybody needs my attention at any point in time. Charlene couldn't make it to the call today because of some things she needed to take care of, but she will be with us by next Zoom, and we will keep you updated, like I always say. All right. So thank you very much. And as you know, and you always know, that the force is with us, and we are with you. Force.